Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your end user computing facilitator, Mahlatse, and I'll be teaching you about Microsoft Word, which belongs to the Microsoft Office package, now called Office 365. So let's say Microsoft Office is installed and you want to open a new Word document. So you just go to the taskbar on the bottom left, click Start, just scroll down to Microsoft 365 or Office, and then when you click it, you will open applications and you choose Microsoft Word. There you'll choose whether you want a blank document or a template. So you choose a blank document. So that's where you will start typing your document. So let's say you take a file from the internet or from the email. So the file will be written like it's a protected view file. So it's written, be careful, files from the internet can contain viruses unless you need to edit. It's safer to stay in protected mode. So, and then on the right, there's a button to enable editing. So if you click enable editing, the file will reload. Even if you scroll down and then when you are down, then you click enable editing, the file will reload and go to the top. So now you can edit your Word document to the way you want it. So now there are keyboard skills where you can copy, paste files or move text from one file to the other or from one location to the other location. So the data is stored on the clipboard. So a clipboard is a third party or it's a temporary storage inside the computer. So you cannot see a clipboard, but it stores temporary storage that is copied or cut. So it needs to be pasted. So now let's say you want to use your keyboard to copy. You may press Alt, Alt, oh, okay, let's not use the Alt method, let's use the keyboard, just the keyboard shortcut. When you copy, you will press Control, hold, and then press C. Control plus C is copy. When you hold Control plus X, it will be cut. So you paste, you hold Control plus V. That's the keyboard shortcut to copy, cut, and paste. So your Word document, there's the navigation bar at the top, file, home, insert, design, layout, references, mailings, review, view, help. And if you can't find your desired activity that you want to do, just click on tell me what you want to do. It will open suggestions and recently used items such as view table grid lines, draw table borders, and then suggestions might be write an essay, leave a comment, make my font blue. You have to change the color of your font. So when you go on file, you find files such as info, new document, open from location, or you can just you want to save as, change the name of the file or the document, or And then you can choose your location when you upload to OneDrive, when you want to share the file, or copy the path of the file, or open the file location. So you can protect the document, inspect, where you check for issues. You can manage the document. Maybe if you've lost battery power, so you can recover a document where you manage documents. So it's auto recovered by Microsoft Word. So now let's just not manage the documents or do anything here, and then just print. So on the keyboard shortcut, print is you hold Control plus P. If you want to save, you hold Control plus S. So if you want to open from a location, a file from another location on the computer, you just Control O, Control open, and then Control Shift N is a new document. Yes. So and then there's also options like export, close, or account. If you're logged in or you're gonna log in, you can just click account or feedback and options. That's what you find on file there in the navigation bar. Then there's a home where you choose the font type, font size. If you want to bold your text, underline or put it on italic, you can do that. And you find other options such as align text to the left, to the right, center, or default. So the default text alignment is on the left, from left to right. Then there's color, there's font color, and then there's text highlight color. So it's different. Font color here is the default one is black. So if you want to change it, you might change it to any color that you want. And then there's a background color where you find that the color underneath the font color is maybe blue, green, red. It depends which color you want. And then on top you see the font color is black. So and then there's A. There's a sky blue A, which is text effects and typography. So it might add some flair to your text by applying a text effect such as shade or glow. Yes, where you can change the typography settings to enable DJs or choose a stylistic set. So we go now to the navigation bar. Then we go to insert, where you can insert things such as the cover page, a blank page, a page break, where you are halfway on the page. So now you want to tap to the other page, you just see page break, you break the page. And then you can insert the table, insert pictures, shapes, chart, smart art, or Wikipedia. Data from in Wikipedia or anything from the internet or online video, a link, a bookmark, a comment, header, footer, the page numbering, equation, or a symbol. So you can design your document by choosing one of the basic document style set that is provided by Microsoft Office Word. So there's also font colors, paragraph spacing, and watermark, where if somebody steals your document, there's watermark, but which can also be removed. Even if the other person can steal it, the watermark can still be removed in some way, but it's difficult to remove it. And then there's page color and there's page borders. Yes, and then so now we go to layout, where the margins should be, the orientation, the size, the columns, the breaks, indent spacing, or the selection pane, and the reference. Um, insert citation, table of contents, add text, update table, insert a footnote, mark citation, insert caption, mark entry, or cross references. And there's also some smart lookup where you learn more about the text you select by seeing definitions, images, and other results from various online sources. So now we go to mailings. There's envelopes, labels, start mail match, select recipients, or less if a lot of the mailings is a lot of the options are disabled, so it doesn't work that much on a Word document unless if you have a lot of mailings to complete. So now we go to review, where you check the grammar and the spelling, and then you compare and protect the document, translate the language. You can check the translation of the page, change the translation of the document language, and then you can count the words, or you can track changes of the document, or you can add comment. So you go to view, where we are now on. There's a view, a read mode, edit mode, where you can switch windows, where you can view a ruler, which is at the top of the table, the grid lines, or the navigation pane. Or you can view the zoom. With zoom, so the default when you open is 130%, but mostly you must use 100% for normal laptop screens. So 130% is for computers. Then there's also help. Whenever you need help, just click help, or on the keyboard, just click F1 to open the help for you. Thank you for your time and listening to the Microsoft Word lesson. I'm Mahlatse, your end user computing facilitator. Have a good day.